Hey, my beautiful earth signs, Adrian H here of ahngreatlife with your love life reading. So this is the three earth signs together, and in astrology language we will call this triplicities. Okay, so I am so excited. I don't know, but I feel there's a message here today because I have never ever been this excited about doing a YouTube reading before. I always get very excited, but I've never been this excited before. So we're going to start off with Taurus, okay? Then we're going to go to Virgo, and then we're going to do Capricorn. So what I'd like to ask you is to um, like the video, subscribe to the channel so I can give you more of these sort of readings. While you are there busy subscribing to the channel, you may also want to look back or make a point of looking back after this video. A week back, I recorded love and romance readings for all the zodiac signs individually. Okay, so if either yourself or maybe you've got your eye on a different zodiac sign, just go and check there what is being said about them. Okay. All right, so this is the reading for Taurus. Okay, so Taurus, let's see what's happening for you. Seven of Pentacles. Very beautiful. Okay, so in your personal life you may be having a few frustrations at the moment, work, finances, maybe those sort of things. But when it comes to love specifically, Taurus, the lessons that you learned, the heartache that you've had, the karma that you needed to experience, those sort of things, they are really paying off in a very positive way. Okay, so in love specifically, it might be coming in small little pieces, but this might be a person that you didn't expect to, be maybe attracted to you. Maybe this person doesn't even know that they're attracted to you. There seems to be a very natural development taking place here, Taurus. Maybe you've been friends for a while. Maybe you've been work colleagues. Things have changed. So you never really consider this person, much as one of the fish that will swim in your pool. But when you kind of look at things, you go like, maybe, maybe. And it might catch you a little bit unawares, but don't overthink it and don't worry about it too much, Taurus. It will happen as it's supposed to happen. And the one thing that I can tell you is that you don't have to worry because it will not give you stress. All right, look at that, Six of Pentacles. Absolutely amazing. So Six of Pentacles also confirms to you that in your in your not life, in your not love life side of things, money, job, those kind of things, there seems to be definite improvements over there, and so your soul itself is a little bit more restful. Okay, and because you're breathing a little bit more, Taurus, and you're allowing yourself to breathe a little bit, that is actually how love is also kind of flowing into your life quite easily and quite naturally. It's like a tap that is open just a little bit more, so the water can flow so much easier. And now you become almost like a fountain that flows very easily, very effortlessly, very simply, very beautifully. And that is how love just kind of flows into your life. And that is how, with our previous card, Seven of Pentacles, how you get to the step. So we're first confirming what step you are at and how you got to the step. All right, so don't overthink about it. Don't worry about it too much, Taurus. It seems to be coming in a way that is quite naturally, quite easy, quite effortlessly, and you don't have to worry about it too much. And look at this. Oh, beautiful peace of mind, joining of two people. This is a coming together, and it's a very powerful relationship that comes together. And when I say powerful, I mean it is two people coming together, partners coming together, two hearts coming together, uniting as one. This is this beautiful type of romance movies type of love. This is beautiful. It just happens. It is just easy. It may have its little bit of hiccups in the beginning, but the flow takes place easily. It is not forced. And even when obviously the small little hiccups do come up, you are able to resolve it easily and effortlessly together as a couple. Such a beautiful, beautiful direction that you are heading in here, Taurus. That it's one of those beautiful relationships where it's a complete give and take, where everybody gives 100%. So it's a hundred kind of relationship, partnership. In fact, coming together, bondage, where you both give equally. So it's not so much about my money, my this, your that, but it's like ours, and this is what's going to make your heart really smile. All right. So at the moment with the tower, it doesn't feel that way. It feels like, "Oh, what is Adrian talking about? I'm not feeling it. I'm not experiencing it. It doesn't seem that way. I'm not there. What is he talking about? It's happening. Okay, so the tower is a card that also lets you know that it might not seem that way at the moment. All positive change doesn't always seem positive in the beginning. It can actually seem like calamity in this, from the start. But then if you give it a fair chance and you let it flow and you let it be, Taurus, you might be beautifully surprised. So try not to categorize it, and try your best not to say this is what it is and that is what it's not, but rather be open to the possibility of what it might become. Okay. Next up, we have got Virgo, our beautiful, open-hearted, giving Virgos who sometimes forget to give love to themselves. All right. Oh, Virgo, look at this. You can be so stubborn sometimes, you beautiful creatures. Let's give you a nice little shuffle there, and let's see what we have coming up for Virgo. Okay. Alrighty, so Virgo, let's just have a look for you. Card number 1. Oh, the World. So Virgo, when it comes to love, it is an open playing field for you right now. It's almost like whatever you choose, it's like you can't go wrong. But Virgo, this is the thing about you. I think the thing that makes Virgo energy so powerful, especially when it comes to love and relationships, is because Virgo's in that space where they appreciate a relationship. They are amazing. You are amazing in relationships. You are absolutely incredible, but you don't need it. Okay. You don't need it to kind of like define who you are, but you are beautifully supported at this point in time, Virgo, down there by the earthly planes of strength, by the universal planes of strength. You've got all the knowledge that you require. You're just in this easy flow, and it's almost like you're in this protected bubble, and this is a very strong bubble. This is not just a temporary little passing thing. You can really trust it that that life is supporting you, especially when it comes to love life. Because remember, nobody's an island, and you give so much to the world. You deserve love. You deserve love. In Virgo, I feel you've got your eye on somebody, but you're not sure. You're like, should I, shouldn't I? Do I take the chance? Maybe they've got their eye on you too, Maybe they've got their eye on you too. Maybe they're just pretending to be friends because they want to have more. Who knows? Ace of Swords. And yeah, don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. You can think yourself right out of beautiful things. So don't overthink it so much. Don't worry so much about what may go wrong. What if it doesn't work? What if you go into this situation and that situation? You will think yourself straight into a depression. Okay? You are in this beautiful period of flow. You're in this beautiful period of flow. And it's because of the heart that you have. It's because who you are. You got yourself to this moment. Look at this. 6 of Wands. You are coming into this moment where I think you would agree with me and know that the time has arrived for you to be in a relationship. You don't feel like being alone anymore. But it's obviously a bit of an issue of trust. What if it doesn't work? What if it's a repeat of the past? What if it works? As the saying goes, what if you fly, Buttercup? What if this is the person that you've been secretly wishing for all along? Because just because you can survive without a relationship and be happy without it and even thrive with it in your personal life doesn't necessarily mean that you want it or that you should settle for it. This could be that moment that makes your beautiful heart shine and where you get where you deserve, and you've given out so much beauty to the world that now it's time for you to receive back. Look at that. 7 of Cups. I'm going to encourage you to have faith and to have trust, Virgo. Yeah, okay, so things may not always work out 100%. Sometimes they may be great, sometimes there may be obstacles, sometimes there may be lessons, you know. But all in all, don't overthink. Don't overthink. Okay? And just see life for the possibilities that they may present. And sometimes when you just open your heart, open your mind, open your soul, to the fact that things may be more beautiful than you might have initially anticipated, sometimes they end up being even more beautiful than that. Okay. So, Virgo, it's, I hear it. I hear the words in my mind that says, give him a chance. Okay? Give him a chance. All right. Don't let love pass you by. All right. Capricorn. Capricorn, let's see what we have for you. Let's give you a nice little shuffle over there, Capricorn. Okay. Oh, what's happening here? Uh-huh. Okay, nice. Okay, nice. Okay, nice. All right, Capricorn. First of all, I'm going to start reading yours from the bottom. So be mindful of the emotions. Eight of Wands in reverse. Okay? So be mindful also of overthinking. Be mindful of fear. Be mindful of being scared that it's not going to work. That you're afraid that what if I do give it a chance and it's the same as last time? Be very careful of that. Maybe try to kind of push that pattern aside. Okay? Again, same as Virgo. What if it does work? What if this is actually meant for you and you're holding yourself back by overthinking? Because look at that. When it comes to your love life, the universe has got a perfect partner right there for you. And you know who this is or who this can prospectively be. Okay? Look at the dreams coming through, universe saying to you, bubble, there's your beautiful sign. There is all opening for you, and it's beautiful, and it comes with prosperity. It comes with abundance, it comes with success, it comes with your heart resting, shining. Look at your aura just glowing. This is really, really going to be beautiful for you, Capricorn. And I think you may know who this is. You may know who this is. So, Capricorn, be open to possibilities. I'm not saying go out there and throw all your marbles out there and say, okay, this is who I am. Don't go maybe and make, massive declarations of love and stand on the top of the building with balloons and music and that sort of thing. But be open to the possibility that maybe if you just give things a rest, and if you stop thinking so much, because I think that person will actually come to you. That person will come to you and they will say, Capricorn, I need to tell you something. I've got these beautiful feelings for you. Do you think we could start something? And then look at that, the Wheel of Fortune. It's all right open there for you. It's your playing field. It can go either way, but whichever way it goes, it can be beautiful. So it might work in ways that are unexpected, ways that you didn't expect it to be. So it can be different in that sense of the word Capricorn. But in the same sense, different doesn't mean bad. Different doesn't mean negative. Different can actually be one of the most wonderful things in this world because that is how the universe can surprise you, where I think sometimes you can go like, oh, you'll never be interested in me, she'll never be interested in me. And if you maybe just stop the overthinking, try to not overthink too much, you're not giving yourself stomach cramps, then that person might actually notice how much more relaxed you are because they may actually read your, your thinking and discomfort as arrogance, which of course it's not. And when they see you relax more, they come in and they're like, look there, Six of Pentacles. So then they come in and they say, I think this person's a little bit shy also. So they want to take a chance, but they're also a little bit uncertain. Do I, don't I? And Capricorn, you don't realize it, but sometimes you can be your personality can be very large, and people can find it a little bit intimidating. And as I said before, they can think that you are arrogant when you're not really living in your ego. You're this beautiful, humble person. And if you can maybe just relax your emotions a little bit, trusting that everything will come to you in the time space duality that is perfect for your greatest good, then you are perceived as more relaxed. And then somebody just comes in and they're like, I would maybe like to have a nice chat with you. And that is how you're balancing your scales of emotions, of love. And look at that, your heart gets fed beautifully, 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 Capricorn. fantastic. That's so beautiful. Thank you so much for watching, Taurus. Thank you so much for watching, Virgo. Thank you so much for watching, Capricorn. And comments, absolutely welcome. Check out my website. You can get to see all my service over there. The comments, it's down below in the comments as well. If you want to make a booking for a personal reading, I love doing beautiful detailed readings with tarot cards. I've got oracle cards. I do it with crystals. I absolutely love it. Okay, but apart from that, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll be checking in with you soon. Thank you, air signs. Have yourself a beautiful morning, afternoon, or evening at whichever point in time you are looking at this. Namaste.